This is Wan Chai Station. Wan Chai is a station on the Island Line of the Hong Kong MTR Rapid System. The livery is lime green. It serves the Wan Chai locality within the district of the same name. The station platforms are located underneath Hennessy Road. A major trunk road connecting the central and eastern districts. The station was built under Southern Playground. It opened along with the Island Line on May 31st, 1985. It was built by a Baki Soletanche Draghi's joint venture and Japanese contractor Maeda. Entrance D opened to the public on December 22nd, 2017. This passageway crosses underneath Southern Playground and Johnston Road, then joins the underground mall in Lee Tong Street. Redevelopment project. It is expected to ease the overcrowding problem at entrance A3 in Johnston Road crossing. The platforms are constructed in a stacked arrangements with platform 1 above platform 2. Due to the large catchment of Wan Chai Station and the locality as a business hub and center for tourists, government offices, foreign embassies, and institutions. The station houses more than 50 ticket gates as distributed across 3 ticket halls. There are 8 station exits, 2 of which were constructed in 1999 to provide a more convenient reach for the southern areas of Wan Chai. The footbridge at Ralph O'Brien Road, which connects the Hong Kong Convention and Exhibition Centre, the Immigration Tower, and the Star Ferry Pier, was extended to reach one of these new exits above Hennessy Road. The tunnel for eastbound trains towards Causeway Bay Station has once featured a mobile advertisement, which was presented in the form of a slideshow across the length of the tunnel. The large number of sequential panels allowed passengers to view the advertisements as a slideshow as trains undertakes their journey to the next station. As the only railway station of Wan Chai in the central business district, this station serves a large number of residents and commuters. In reference to consultation document Our Future Railway, average train loading from Wan Chai to Causeway Bay is approximately 71%. Government consultant analyzed that there would not be a significant drop by 2031, even if train frequency would increase. So here I am at Wan Chai Station now. We always start at exit A1 over here, which is the Lockhart Road exit, which is right here at Lockhart Road. And we have A2 directly behind over there, which actually just goes to Hennessy Road on the main road. This side of Hennessy Road. And also around here, this is actually inner streets with some residential areas. Not that great. And exit C, which is right there. This one's actually pretty garbage of an exit, but that one actually probably has escalators, while exit A1 that just came up doesn't have anything. Okay, so here's the O'Brien Road footbridge that actually links all the way through. And we have Hong Kong Convention and Exhibition Centre and the Immigration Tower just over there. And behind it is Exhibition Centre Station. So that's why it is actually a pretty close by connection if you just want to walk over to Exhibition Centre Station, which is actually in Wan Chai North. Okay, so unfortunately when you actually need to cross the road here, we actually need to use the footbridge. So I will actually just go up there, but just walking over to explain the exits real fast. We have A3, which is just right there, I think that's A3. It's kind of confusing with the A exits all over the place here. I think it is over there for the A3 exit. Because we have A4 and A5, which actually some of them directly connects up to the footbridge. So here's A2. I might as well just walk on the ground for this. Let's just go into the station. We have many more other exits. We have total of 8 exits, so that's why. A1 to A5, and then B, C, and D. There's no E, so that's good. I thought there's E, but there's not, so that's good. So here we are walking into the train station. So we're just going to cross this underpass here, which is actually okay, not like anything very special or whatever. You see the load of Wan Chai Station. Earlier on I was spotting trains and it was so packed. like cannot even actually do well for the train spotting. I was like keep on have to cover up the screen just to reduce suspicions. So that's why let's continue walking here. And we should have an A3 exit over here. I don't know where's A3 to be honest. Oh, A3 I think is actually on the other side road at O'Brien Road. I think that's actually A4 that we just saw. So here's the lift. This lift actually directly connects to all the levels. You can actually go straight up to the bridge from this lift right there. So that's why. Now here is A4, which I think is just it's the exit that we saw across the street. It's right there. And we'll continue walking this way. We have more exits. We have A5 over here that actually goes to the Hong Kong Convention Exhibition Center. That's the one actually directly linked up to the footbridge. So here's the HKCEC exit. Let's just go up there real fast just to show you the thing. And we have the A3 exit, which can actually just go back in later on from the A3 exit. Yep, this is a direct exit just straight up to the footbridge. So let's go straight up real fast. And you see, directly linked to the exit. And there's the lift right there. So there that goes. And here's the footbridge, which overruns Hennessy Road, which is right here, Hennessy Road. Tons of bus routes driving along there. We don't need to be on the ground to actually check out this exit, so see all of that. There's also a very good bus spotting spot because it's always up top, it's always cool. A4 is right there. And then we have Southern Playground, which is right there. It's a really huge playground with just some... There's this field right there behind the trees. There's Southern Playground, and you can see the bus stops along. That's the bus stops for Southern Playground, which is where the platform is directly underneath. And unfortunately, because it is actually Wan Chai, very narrow areas, not really suitable for building any like island platforms or whatever that is. So that's why it's a stack platform arrangement. Alright, let's head back down. Let's actually walk down to Johnston Road, which is behind. So Johnston Road is where the trams actually run along at the back. There's such a random exit right here. Really random. And it just directly just runs straight down to the stuff. And actually this is part of MTR property because you can see the cross right there. That's MTR stuff. And here we are. Let's head down this way. And we should have the A3 exit, which is just over here for Johnston Road. It's kind of weird that they actually not really nicely allocated in terms of the numbers, but I guess they just go ground level first, then they just go to the top. But like A3 is actually behind A4, so they could have swapped them around. Right, so here we are. We still have some other exits on the other side that actually serves more areas. Now the C is just back there. We don't need to go to C. We just saw C, so that's why. And here we are at Johnston Road, which A3 is right here. So here's A3, and then we have Johnston Road at the back here, and that's where all the trams are running. So, very loud. Tons of trams all through. And that's why the tram really sucks in Hong Kong, because it's so slow. Especially when you run back here. You see how jammy this path is, and it's so narrow. There goes the trams going. Alright, so that's Johnston Road. Over there we have more bus stops, and down to the other side of Wan Chai. Alright, here we are, A3. Let's just enter from A3. We'll go to the other exits. Okay, so back down now. One thing I really do not like is the A5. I don't know why they actually call A5. It's actually on this side of the bridge. Then it's actually going to the Hong Kong Convention Exhibition Center. Why not just actually build an exit over that way? And then you can just go underground until the end, and then you head up to the bridge instead of actually walking backwards to like where the start of the bridge is, and then walk the entire bridge back over. So we have B, which is the Southern Playground, and we have D to the Lee Tong Street redevelopment area, which is actually very cool, that area. So let's go to B now, which is just across to Southern Playground. And we also have a B2 for Johnston Road, which is just another side of Johnston Road, but here's the adding ticket machines. Wow, I can hear the Q train up here. What? That's so crazy. There's the D exit that's completely brand new. You can see it's completely different from the other designs of the lime green color over here. Shops are actually pretty limited, but there's not much in terms of shops. And there's another, it's the Lockhart Road, which is another very similar design as A1 and A2. Let's head up B here. So B is just the other end of Johnston Road, which there's the B2, which is only going to Johnston Road. And it also says that you can actually access a toilet over here for B2, which unfortunately I don't think Wan Chai Station itself inside the station has toilets. So there goes the marks for the station, no more perfect. And here's Southern Playground, and that's also Hennessy Road. So, and here's the path. Southern Playground. This is Southern Playground right here. It doesn't look anything special, but there is the public toilet that they actually said you could use for the Southern Center toilet. And back here is just Lee Tong Street. I mean, back here is actually the Johnston Road exit, but that's also where you actually go to Lee Tong Street, which is actually further behind. It's actually a pretty cool path they can walk. But that's not part of the station really. Let's go back to the main road and check out the Hennessy Road buses driving by. Which there's actually a decent amount of bus routes that actually goes there. Not like decent, there's like all of the major bus routes we drive by here, but so here we are on the main road. Right there. Not gonna say out the bus routes when they drive by, that's all good, just look at them. There that goes. And there's all of the bus routes that just stops at Southern Playground. There's actually a stop also called Wan Chai Station, I think at the front, Fleming Road, or something like that, that drives by. Oh my gosh, like 5 buses coming over. Here they come. And a low height. And that's Wan Chai. The exhibition center, Wan Chai North area, is filmed in the exhibition center station video. Although at that time when I'm filming those videos, I'm not like going very deep into the station, so, but you can still see the around the areas stuff and the outside buses. We have the shortened route number 1 over there, which is now just going to Central Macau Ferry instead of actually all the way to Felix Villas. While the 5B now goes to Felix Villas, which is really annoying. The 5B is going all the way to Causeway Bay. It's already itself is insanely long when I filmed it last time. 50 something minutes from Kennedy Town all the way to Causeway Bay. Now to go further in, so it's going to be over an hour. For a route just to go to Causeway Bay. Like, what? And that's Wan Chai. Let's go to Lee Tong Street. Now with the underpass to the Lee Tong Street redevelopment area. Which actually before the Lee Tong Street is actually having is inspiring one of the songs in Hong Kong that's made related to the area. But now it's completely redeveloped. Let's go to HD. And here we are, came down to D, another lift right here. Oh, that's an enter the gates lift, low, okay. And here's Lee Tong Street, let's go. This is completely different. You can see the color scheme. It doesn't actually continue with the lime green color on the ground. And oh my gosh. This is going deep in there. Now what the hell with my phone these days? Literally, as soon as I move a little bit, it just fails. So let's continue walking down. I'm feeling a little sick today, but that's okay. Need to continue with the videos because we don't have a lot of time to get all of these stations completed. So, right, and almost there. That leads to the Lee Tong Street shopping mall underground. And you can just head back up to go to Lee Tong Street, which there are separate routes that actually serves at the back where, what's that road called? Queens Road something. Queens Road Central? Queens Road West? I don't remember. It should not be Queens Road West. It should be Queens Road Central, Queens Road East, but and Litong Avenue, underground of the shops. Which the area itself is really nice, recommended for tourists to come one time up there to take a look around. And there's a wheelchair lift, and that's basically it. We have a new shopping center just recently opened. Good enough, that's the enter the gates time. And made it back into the train station, concourse, and we enter the gates. Now it says actually there are 3 concourses because one is right here, it's just this big area, and then the second one is the lift, it's over there, and then the third one is very crazy because the third one is actually down here. It actually leads out to somewhere outside the gates, so you can exit before you come up here, which is so crazy. So you're gonna head down 1 floor now, which is where the Chai Wan platform is, just down here. There's Chai Wan right there, and there should be the exit just back here. There's actually a separate concourse right down here on this floor. So that's why I'm not going to be exiting it again because I just came in, so I cannot exit again. If not, it's going to get charged the default fare of like $3. And there's the gates right there. Literally, there are the gates right there on the separate floor. This is really weird of a station. That because this part is stairs only, and it leads back up to where A5 is in the A3, A5 area. Like, this is so weird. Randomly, this corner cut out, and then they set up a separate customer service center right here, which is absolutely insane. There's actually another stairs behind here, so that's why you can see exit right there. Exit right there going straight. So clearly it's just, there's another pair right there. And there are more gates. That's why 50 gates are not a joke. They're literally everywhere. And there's the Chai Wan platform. Design's the exact same as the Kennedy Town. So we're just going to go down to the Kennedy Town platform for the walkthrough of the platform. Unfortunately, it's back here. Which the pathways actually leads into the platform is very similar to Tin Hau Station. It's just the tube design with a couple of subways linking in there. But the thing is different is the designs of the walls, because they actually put in some of the drawings, paintings of the nearby neighborhood on it, which is so cool. When you walk by it just looks like you're walking through the streets of Wan Chai. And that's not the pathway that I have the design. Here is the design. Look at this area. Look at this. So beautiful. With the areas of the nearby neighborhood just printed on there. Just looks like you can take photos right here. It's like a perfect area to take photos. No one should be stopping me here from filming because this is literally an area that's opened up just for you to film and take photos. Oh boy. And it doesn't end here, because when you walk through this path, we got more stuff walking along here for you to explore and know more about how the nearby areas and also the Hong Kong traditional culture. Oh my gosh, so nice. And platform, stacked platform. So this is the Kennedy Town bound towards that way, and the up top Chai Wan goes that way. So the doors will be opening on the same side for the train itself, okay? It's just going to be this side door opening, regardless of direction. If we're going this way, of course, it's going to be the right side door. If it comes back this way, it's the left side door. But practically, it's just the same door opening. So that's why. That's why there's actually a lot of like same door opening for both directions of Island Line. So it's kind of funny. Here comes on the Kennedy Town service, and that's basically it. I'm not going to walk through the platform because the platform is so packed, and it's just that for the platform. It's just a curved platform, a little bit curved with the walls, pretty similar to other stations. Another Q train. 733. So that's it for Wan Chai Station. Walk through. Perfect stopping spots, as usual, for the Q trains. And that's it for Wan Chai Station. Pretty decent station, very, very useful considering the convention exhibition center is next door. Although it's now better just to use exhibition center station after it's opened. But the main road is also important with Johnston Road and also Lee Tong Street. Lee Tong Street is probably more useful one because there are some government offices next to Lee Tong Street. So that's why people can go that way and actually go to their offices with the station. Nicely branched off the exits, although it's a little bit confusing with A. But linking up to the footbridge with a direct exit is always ideal without actually need to break up in the ground floor and go up again. One thing I don't like is no toilets, one thing. Well, no toilets, although there's a toilet right outside of the exit B next to Southern Playground, but that's not part of the On TransWA Station, so minus marks for that one. And also it's just the some of the exits are still also stair only, which is always not ideal. So, but really enjoy the area at the bottom where it actually has that area that you can take photos. Really, really cool. And it's just useful. Generally useful station. Not like some of the other ones, it's actually pretty garbage. Like Tai Shui Hang Station, nope, that's bad. And also like Hang On Station, also pretty garbage. Although it does serve things, not like, there's definitely the stations here are serving things instead of actually completely pointless stations. So, but I'm giving Wan Chai Station a 4 out of 5. Let's spot some trains. Alright, a 2B start, Chai Wan bound. There it goes! Oh! Unfortunate. Would it even close? Oh, there it goes. I was like, the trapping air is just crazy. And earlier on I got stared at again by someone on the train. Absolutely terrible. Like, there's no problem of filming a train door closing and then leaving, you know. Well, a little too early actually. I'm not used to the speed yet, so we'll adjust it later on. Wow, this is so slow. Oh boy. Another M train. There it goes. 236? Wow, these numbers, I'm so unfamiliar. This train is really dirty though. What the hell? Okay, stopping spot. So full. Everyone just got on an Admiralty. And it should be pretty packed when getting off, but there it goes. Getting off is pretty full as well whenever you actually come from Admiralty. It's like one stop away from Admiralty, but there's like no interchange. So that's why it's really inconvenient. Considering you can walk to Exhibition Center Station from here. It's like a 10-minute walk. Then you don't need to loop around, but I'd rather loop around. Q train coming, I think. Here comes on a Q train. 737? Oh my gosh, this is so packed. Right now it's 11:15 in the morning. 11:15 is off peak, 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes per train, and then this is what is happening right now. Oh boy. Comes a Q train. Oh boy, that's so full. And here comes next service, M train this time. Oh, it's the retro. Oh well, retro M train, here it comes. Well, we're not the retro car, but this is really hard to actually film because it's so narrow, the platform. And here's another service, M train this time as well. Is that M train? It's actually going uphill for this track, which is actually really slow when they're coming up. Yep, M train, already back to number 11. So there that goes. 174, 163. Pretty full once again. As always, actually. So it's literally in the city center station. Ah, another M train. I kind of want more Q trains, but that's okay. $175. Oh, is this guy again? I yesterday just filmed him. So 175,254. A weirdo on the train. Alright, on to the Kennedy Town South now. Hopefully we don't get the same batch of trains, considering we actually took... It will take decent amount of time to actually before it comes back, so... Nope, another M train. Huh. $209, $250. I bet not too many people getting off here, but in the middle is so packed. This is so packed. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. So hard to do. I didn't see the number. 245. No idea actually what that is. Oh boy, so packed. Q train. Here comes on a Q train service. 781 is so packed. Like, what the hell? Can I even film? I already tried to do off peak because it should have less people, but no difference in load. Like, peak is of course even crazier than this, but I've already have to cover up the screen every single time, considering the platform is so narrow and I cannot even dodge. Okay, later on hopefully it'll be a little bit better. Woo! The doors are so slow, like really do not like the Q train doors because they're way too slow. They should be a little bit faster than this. 781, 782. Go back to M train. It's not too many Q trains actually in running today. 237. Okay, still haven't repeated yet, the trains. And it's already completely full, like what the hell? Like, jeez Louise, man, Jesus. Someone already tried to actually cross over something in order to actually exit the train. Like, jeez Louise. That is so bad. And there that goes. I don't remember the number. 237? Oh, there it goes. Two 226. And another M train. We only get like one Q train every platform. What the hell? 159. Oh, it already came back. Okay, so this is the repeating train. Because I took this train over here. 159252. Yep, it came back already, so. Now we can't wait for a Q train because the next train is also an M train and then the other one is a Q train. But the thing is I'm out of time. So that's why. Oh Jesus Christ, what the hell is the matter with people? I cannot even raise up my camera. Jeez Louise. Alright, there goes 2BM train.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Well, another M train to finish off the video. Because we won't see M trains in the future after all of the Q trains come in, so. Same train, so I don't need to check numbers. Finally, not too many issues when I'm filming back here.